Right off the bat, before I even start this video, I'm making an amateur move. I didn't clean my lenses, so if it looks a little dirty, it's just me. I got lazy, I guess. Honestly, I don't have the proper things to clean it with since I'm on location. But anyway, guys, if you read the title, if you buy cheap, you get cheap. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm hoping I will help others that's naive like me before you make the mistake I made. But if you guys are not naive and you're very smarticle, this video is not for you. But just in case you are, watch this. You might learn something. Okay, if you guys been following my videos, you know I walk many miles every morning, okay? And I'm at one of the places I walk. This right here is one of the places I walk. And I walk lap after lap after lap. For the longest time, I just listened to nature. Then recently, back about 6 months ago, I got into something different on my walks. I started listening to music. The music seems to help time pass faster. Seems to give me energy. It's been working. And I've been listening to Spotify on my cell phone. In order to listen to the music, I had something to put in the ears, right? So at first, I used your trusty ear pods. That's right. These things right here. They worked for the longest time. They was perfect. Had no problems, except one or two. Now, when I walk, I had to carry my cell phone in my hand because I don't have any other way to carry it. And then you got the cord come from the ear pods, and my hand kept hitting the cord, pulling out the ear pod. Or I would have to keep adjusting them and pushing them in the ear, or I was putting them in the wrong damn ear. So what I did was, I went to Walgreens. Yes, Walgreens. It isn't just Walgreens. I'm not putting down Walgreens, but that's the store I went to. While I was in Walgreens one day, I noticed they had a wireless. Yeah, wireless. Ow, they just hit myself in the nose. A wireless headset. I'm like, yeah, this thing's perfect. Oh my God. I can't afford this. Did I notice? $10. Who couldn't afford $10? Well, a lot of people can. So I was like, $10? I'm picking them up. Freaking right I am. So I put them in the next morning, put them in my ears, and I started doing my walk, and it was flawless. I heard my music, my hand could swing. See, I like to stretch when I'm walking. I wasn't pulling the darn thing out of my ears. Didn't matter, as I always had the right ear in the right hole, or the right hole in the right ear. Something like that. It was working, man. It was totally working. And then the problem started setting in. The first problem was the music I was listening to was coming in staticky. I thought it was my cell phone. I thought it was possibly Spotify, but it wasn't. So that would go on for a little bit. Then it start playing, start correcting itself, start working right. Then the second problem is it just stopped. No music at all. I'm like, what? So what I would have to do, I had to turn the headsets on and off. By the way, which was a pain in the butt because they didn't want to turn off half the time. They didn't want to turn on the other half. But that will get the music playing again. And then recently, the third thing happened. The last thing that happened, it only gave me 15 minutes of battery juice. And just to make sure it wasn't me, I charged this thing up 24 hours. I never got any more than 12 to 15 minutes of battery juice out of it. Now, I'm not saying that this pair and all the other pairs are garbage. I'm not saying that at all, because how the hell would I know? I only had this pair. But I am saying, you buy cheap, you get cheap. And that was my problem. So, needless to say, I am back to the trusty earbuds once again. And they're working flawlessly. until I get and pull one out by my hand swinging and hit the cord. Then I curse myself. But they're working flawlessly. One day I will get a wireless headset. But this time I might have to fork out some money. But that's going to be a while. Because right now, I kind of spent way too much money on camping gear. Yeah, way too much. Everything I had. But you guys are going to have to wait till Friday for me to talk about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely wait till Friday for that video. So guys, if you buy cheap, you get cheap. Me, I was very naive. I was told when I bought them, they're not going to work correctly. You'd be lucky if they last more than 6 to 7 or 8 weeks. Well, guess what? You buy what you get, or you get what you pay for, or whatever. However you say that. I don't know. So, if I help some of you guys out there, if you are walkers or workout, oh yeah, they were also supposedly waterproof too. I don't know if they was or not. Because when I walk, I sweat a lot. So if you guys looking into getting a wireless headset, don't pick up the $10 pair. Please don't. Don't be naive like me. Be smartical and say, well, I watched one Bubba Mike 1 this morning and he made that video and I'm going to go out and buy a more expensive pair. But if they don't work, you can't blame me. So guys, that's all I got. Tomorrow's video is going to be good. It's going to has something to do with the beard, obviously. We're going to make it good, don't worry. Then Friday's video is going to be my grand finale for this week. You want to stay tuned for that one. So until next time, come on! Let's get out of here. We'll see you Thursday. Yeah, we will.